Welcome to It's Your City. My name is Cherie Shipley, and I'm here to represent Jazz and Beyond, the Carson City Music Festival that is actually taking place right now. It opened on August 1st, and we have so many interesting, different, diverse things this year, and we're hoping that you'll all just turn out and have a great time, including the fair, which is this year 150 years for the state of Nevada, and we're happy to have the fair here in Carson City. The fair is also including Jazz and Beyond by having 5 different acts included in the fair. So this is another new twist for Carson City, and I believe that it'll be something to be continued from here on out, because there's going to be a huge turnout and lots of fun that we haven't really had here, including the fair in Carson City. So this is the 11th year of Jazz and Beyond, and every year it's grown. More acts. We have over 50, 60 acts this year, from noon to evening, and all different locations in Carson City, and most of them are free. There are a few ticketed events, starting with the garden party, and we have some coming up with the Speakeasy Dance is one. This year Brass Knuckles is just going to knock them dead, so you need to know the password. Come on down to that dance. It's actually at the Brewery Arts Center, so that's going to be really a lot of fun. And on that same day actually is another fundraising event for Save Your Sass, and they are offering a discount to come to the Speakeasy Dance. So we're happy to be partnering with Scott Dewar and that situation. So a little bit about my involvement. I am a singer, performer. I have been performing in the Reno Tahoe area for a long, long time, 30-ish years. And I currently own a company called Lake Tahoe Entertainment. So I have been booking bands, all kinds of acts, for over 10 years. And I'm happy to be involved this year with the application and review process for the acts that are coming to the Jazz Festival here in Carson City. So that's been very fun for me to be involved with something like that, and have a chance to showcase some of the talent that I'm already familiar with, and get to know some of the talent that I have not met before. So I'm happy that David and Ellie Bugley have included me in that process. Coming up on the 5th of August, which is Tuesday, we have the first of 2 Beatles events. And this being the 50th anniversary of the Beatles coming to America is a big year for Beatles fans and Beatle bands and Beatle events. So Jazz and Beyond is happy to have 2 Beatle events. One is the history of the Beatles, which will be at the Brewery Arts Center on Tuesday, featuring John Shipley. Last year he did the history of rock and roll, which is a class he teaches at WNC. This year it will be a history of the Beatles, and very exciting, with lots of PowerPoint and music. And in conjunction with the following day, Wednesday the 6th, the Beatles Flashback Band is doing a concert on Wednesday the 6th. However, on Tuesday the 5th, they are bringing some of their instruments, amps, and a display for the history of the Beatles, and they use the same equipment that the Beatles used. So you'll get a chance to see that up front and personal in the performance hall at BAC. So that's exciting. And then Wednesday they will be doing a concert at the community center, and that's really going to be fun. Their music is fabulous. It's everything everybody loves connected to the Beatles. And great harmonies, so come on down for that. I am happy to also be included in a performance for the Jazz and Beyond Festival, and that is Friday, August 8th at the Bliss Mansion, which is right across the street from the Governor's Mansion. And the performance will be in the garden, in the back part of the mansion, and we have a 5-piece band with some great players that a lot of fans already know about. We will be offering a little libation too, so that's at 6:30 to 8:30 on Friday the 8th, and I will be there with bells on. So come on down for that. One of the things that we want to promote and provide with the Jazz and Beyond Festival is music education in many forms, one of which is music appreciation. And by having the variety of musical styles and performers, it really gives the public a lot to look at and experience. And to note, that the talent behind these musicians is usually long in coming, long time periods of practice and learning and using your right brain. And that creativity is what we need in our culture. One of the events that we're offering that goes along with the music education is Bill Watrous, very famous trombonist. He is coming to the community center on Monday the 11th, and there'll be a concert that evening with him and part of the Mile High Jazz Band, so we're really excited about that. However, earlier in the afternoon, I believe it's 2 or 2:30, he is holding a master class. And that will be for students that want to come and study with him at that time period. There are already students coming from UNR, and so this is something that we're really excited to offer, and something different that hasn't been offered before for the Jazz and Beyond Festival. And then we have one of the exciting things that we're also doing. There's so many, it's hard to pick, but I'm narrowing it down just a little bit. We have a jazz jam that we added on Wednesday the 13th, and that's going to be in Coffee Courtyard. And with that, we're opening it up to all musicians to come, for the public to come and listen, and just enjoy that wonderful ambiance with Courtyard and a jazz jam. I will be there also with Jimmy Vermillion and Neil Strocchio, and helping facilitate this jam. So please come on out for that. That will be, I believe, 7:30 to 9:30 on Wednesday the 13th. Once again, I want to mention that David and Nellie Bugley, who are the founders of the Mile High Jazz Band, this is the organization that has been spearheading the festival for all these years. And they're very open and excited to grow and have new musical experiences and performances that have to do with jazz and beyond. So I am very thrilled to be involved with that this year. So thank you very much for listening. Get out there and enjoy. And for further information, for a complete schedule and a calendar, you can go to jazzcarsoncity.com. And once again, it's your city. Get out there and enjoy. Thank you.